Hi guys, hope you guys are having a great morning. It is Sunday morning here at Wani's house, and I am actually doing a couple of things. I'm making breakfast in the background. You see all this right here was actually clean, but I am disassembling my dining room table. And so I'm gonna turn this around quickly so you can see what I've done here. Let me turn this light on here. So I've taken everything off the table. The sticks that were here are gone. All of this stuff that was on the table is now gone. And I have a lot of glitter that I need to get up. And then over here, I have placed, these are the glasses and everything here. So I am, and then over here I'm cooking. You can see over here. This morning, Mr. B and we're gonna have some bowls. I told you guys in my other video for Saturday that I made these omelets. So we had some of the vegetables that were left over from the omelet. And so this is some of the shredded potatoes that you can get. These came from Publix, actually. Sorry, these came from Kroger. In this bag right here, and they're shredded. I have some potatoes that I purchased yesterday from Aldi's, but since I bought these, I'm gonna shred these. And then here I've cooked up some bell peppers, onions, and one of the turkey sausage links again, so I'm gonna put that on our bowl. We're gonna have the leftover vegetables that had the spinach and mushrooms in it, and we're gonna put that on the bowl. And then I am going to fry an egg, and that's gonna be on top of the bowl. So the only thing that I'm actually gonna have to count, I can have a cup of the shredded potatoes. This is 1 link, so I'll give myself half, so that's 2. And then the bell peppers and everything else is gonna be 0. So this is probably when I calculated, it'll probably be about a 5 or 6 point breakfast. I may or may not have some toast. Mr. B probably will have toast, and he's already made my coffee here. He's also made my dishwater here, and my coffee here. And this is the turn you back around. It is the hazelnut coffee, and he's put everything in here. He makes the best coffee. And actually, I normally drink my coffee with the little stir straws. Do you do that? I think they protect your teeth from being stained if you drink coffee. So yeah. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna share with you this month's items that I got from Grove Collaborative. And you know, every month I try something new, and the things that I tried out new this month are I think they're really cool. It's gonna be really cool. Get everything so that I can show you, and I'm actually gonna clean with these, so I'll be able to let you know how I like them in a when I do this video, because I'm actually going to use it while I'm cleaning. But for this month's Grove Collaborative, turning you guys around here, this is this month's box, and there were some things that I needed to get that I was running low on, and one of them is this Method Anti-Bac toilet cleaner. I love this stuff in the Spearmint scent, so I bought that. So that was the one thing that I'm replenishing. I think I have 1 left, so now I have 2, and I'm using one that's on a half. And then for this month, I bought the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the scent Geranium. I bought 2 of them because I have learned now that I need at least 2 for the month. So I bought 2 of those. And then I also purchased the Mrs. Meyer's hand lotion in the scent Geranium. Now the new item that I purchased this month is this right here. Now this had really great reviews on it. It's the Cleaning Essentials set, and it is the scent Orange and Rosemary. You get 3 1-ounce concentrates in here. And so you get in here, you get an all-purpose cleaner, a glass cleaner, and a tub and towel cleaner. Okay, so Grove also has these bottles that you can get, and they're bottles with the bottom part is plastic, but they're different colors. I did not get them in this cleaning because I had the Grove Collaborative bottles like this. And this is a great way to repurpose these bottles, and that is what I'm doing. So this is my old bottle for the Lemon Verbena Mrs. Meyer, and this is what this set looks like. You get these tubes here, and in the tubes you see there's the towel and tub cleaner, the all-purpose cleaner, and the glass cleaner. You see that here? And they're all concentrate. Each one of these tubes makes a 12-ounce bottle of the cleaner. Grove, the Mrs. Meyer's bottle here is makes 16 ounces. Let me make sure I'm saying that correctly. So yes, it makes 16 ounces. Okay, yes, that's correct. It makes 16 ounces. So these bottles are 16 ounces. And so I thought this would be a great way to repurpose the bottles. These are great cleaning bottles. And even though you don't have the cleaner in them anymore, you can still use them for other purposes. And so that is what I was going to do with this one. And I had another one. And this bottle right here is actually from my LA Totally Awesome, but it is 20 ounces. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to fill up one of these bottles for 16 ounces, and then I'll just pour it in here because I don't want to dilute this very much. I want it to be full strength. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so first for all of these, I'm going to just take off the tops, and then actually I think I'm going to write on here what it is. Now I just left this on here so you can see that it came off of this bottle and the ounce for the bottle, but I am going to get me a marker right quick, and let me stir this. Oh yeah, these are cooking really good. And I just put a little bit of Pam in here, and just a tad bit of oil. Turn this down a bit. And I need, got to watch our fat content, but these are gonna be really good. I've added some salt and pepper to them. And turn it down. Okay, this is my other problem area. I need to figure out something to do with our mail. And Mr. B stacks it up right here, but I am going to go through here and shred it. But I need to come up with another system for the mail, because that really bothers me. As well as this right here. This is my junk drawer, and that's exactly what it is. It has everything in here. It's a catch-all, but I can find everything that I need in here. So this is going to be another project. And I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be a spring cleaner project because I have other things going on. So what I want to do right here, let me see. I hadn't gone to get my tripod, and I want to flash you. So this one here is going to be my tub and tile cleaner. Okay, and then this one here is going to be my all-purpose cleaner. Okay, so your all-purpose cleaner here. And then this one here is going to be our glass cleaner. Okay, it's for our glass cleaner. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some water in this one, and I'm going to fill up one of them twice so I can fill up that one. So that's what I would do first. Let's see if this is better. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Okay, so I don't want to go get my tripod. Alright, so here is this. So this is the tub and towel. This is the glass cleaner. And this is the all-purpose cleaner. So now the reason that I purchased these anyway was so that I just wanted to see if they were as good as they normally are. And so this, all three of these, I think it was like $8 or $10. And so it was actually cheaper with this than buying the all-purpose cleaner for this size. So, you know, if I can get all three of these and it's cheaper, that is great. And then they had various scents. Like I said, this is the orange rosemary scents, and they're 1 ounce concentrate. So I'm just going to go ahead and twist the top off here. Let me see what it smells like. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells really good. It smells clean and fresh. I smell the orange peel. The rosemary not so much, but yeah. So it's the tub and towel, and we're just going to add this in here. And there's a, ooh. Okay. So this is the tub and towel right here. And that smells really good. I'm going to shake that up a little bit. Okay. Then the next one here is the glass cleaner. Ooh, okay, I may have filled that one up too much. So this one, I'm going to bring it down some. Yeah, I need to pour some of this out. Okay. So now, there we go. Okay, so we have the rest of that in here, and I poured this one out, and this is the all-purpose cleaner here. Yes, it smells really good. You know, I told you guys I've been trying to use more of the cleaning, the natural cleaning products, and so far I am really happy with the products that I have purchased from Grove. I think there was like one or two items that I was not really that impressed with, but for the most part I like those. And throw this away, but I have 3 bottles here of the cleaning products, and I will let you guys know how I like them. I'll probably put something over the screen. So this is the box that it comes in again, and like I said, it's the Grove Cleaning Essential Set. And yeah, so you know, I like to try new products, one new product every month. And as usual, guys, you know, Grove is a subscription service where they deliver your cleaning products to you. And yeah, they are really great natural products that you can get to use throughout your home. You can get things for like personal use, personal hygiene, cleaning, all types of things. Yes, you can get these items from Target, but Grove always has some kind of offer going on. There's some kind of discount, or you get something free. And it's great to get something in the mail that is not bill related. So I am loving these items here, and I will let you know about these items here as I'll put some kind of review or something in the description box or going across the video. So but I do have to clean up the kitchen area once I get done with this. Okay, so this is done. This is done, and I am going to go ahead and put these over to the side. Actually, I think I'm gonna put them in the oven just for a bit, just to keep them warm. Let me turn this down while I make everything up. I'm gonna warm up the other items. Just gonna put this on like 200 degrees. Just enough to keep this warm. Okay, so in this this bowl, I'm also going to use some Canadian bacon. It's 97% fat free. I bought this from Kroger, and this week they had this on sale, 2 for $5, which is a great deal. And so I use my Weight Watchers tracker to see how many points this is. Now for the serving size of this, you get 4 slices, and the container size is 2.5, so 2.5 people supposedly. And I think you get like 10 slices. It was one of them that I saw, it had 10 slices. It wasn't this package. But I am going to chop up some of this Canadian bacon and just cook it up real lightly, and this is going to go in our bowl also. And so we're going to do that right quick here. Okay, so I'm going to take out 4 slices, and 4 slices is actually only 1 point. So this is a great to have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great to have, like if I make some egg McMuffins or something in the morning. Great to have. This is only 1 point. That's for 4, and I'm not going to put 4 on here. So I wouldn't put 4 on my muffin. That's what I'm saying. I would probably put 2. So that is going to be like half a point for 2, just for me to have some meat. So this is really a really great a little treat for breakfast. And this would be also great to make on some type of pizza, like a egg type pizza, like a breakfast pizza. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over in our pan. I'm just gonna saute it really quickly. And then I also had some mushrooms here from yesterday, and I am gonna get about a handful of those because I want, once again, I'm going to put these in here because mushrooms are very meaty. And I rinsed these off yesterday real lightly because, you know, mushrooms soak up water, so you're just supposed to brush them. But these were already chopped. I bought them like that. And so I just rinsed them out very, very well. And then Mr. B put them in the freezer bag for me. So I am going to, let me see. Because I know how he is. He likes to see his meat. So I'm just going to come over here right quick. and saute this, and then I will add the mushrooms, because all this is going to go on top, and then I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on top. And yes, that is going to be breakfast this morning, guys. We did not get a chance. We could not get tickets for Black Panther for yesterday. They were just sold out into the real late shows, and I didn't want to be. I was up watching the slam dunk contest, and I did not want to be out that late. I wanted to be home. So we're going to go this morning, well actually this afternoon, and then I'm going to put some stuff in the crock pot for dinner. And so last weekend I made some oxtails. Mr. B wanted some oxtails, and we had that. So we had some oxtails left over, and and he went and bought some stew meat for this week. So I am going to make an oxtail soup out of the remaining oxtails that we had, and we're going to have that. And I'm going to have it's going to be over with some rice and some cornbread, and it's supposed to rain all day today, although it may not look like it right now. That's how I was doing yesterday also. It felt like 70 in California, and then later on in the evening it kind of got cool and chilly, and it like it drizzled rain all night when we woke up because the ground was wet. So okay, this is about done. And then I'm going to add now our vegetables that we had left over from yesterday's breakfast. Y'all guys know I'm like the queen of leftovers. That is what I do. Nothing ever goes to waste here. I always find a way to make another meal out of what we're having, and we don't eat it all one day. You know, I freeze it up and mark it and put it in the freezer, and I bring it out and make something totally different for another day. So here is this, and I'm just going to put this in the bowl over here. Yeah. So this is all of our meats and our very beefy mushrooms that's going to go on top of our bowl this morning. So we're going to have a lot of veggies. It's going to be so good. Mr. B used to be so set on, like, he wasn't going to be a vegetarian. He don't want to eat all these vegetables or whatever. But now I have him eating things that he would never have thought that he would eat. And his sisters feel the same way. They can't believe that he eats Brussels sprouts and asparagus and things like that, because there was a time where he just would not. And not because he didn't like them, because he had never had them. And so he will be the first to tell you that I had introduced him. He had like an ignorant palate. That's what he calls it. He said he had an ignorant palate. But I had introduced him to a lot of different types of meats and foods. That's because my mom always had us eating different types of things and trying new things. And so I don't have a problem trying new things. I would never say what I don't like until I try it. So now he is like that also. Okay, so I'm just going to heat this through, and then we will begin to put, I need to fry the egg, and then we'll begin to put this all together. Okay, so now I have our egg in here, and we're going to have 2 eggs. Eggs are 0 points, so we're going to have 2 eggs. We go through a lot of eggs. I use eggs in a lot of things, and we're really breakfast people here. And so, yes, eggs has to be a staple in our breakfast. It's in our household. So we go through a lot of eggs. We watch our cholesterols, and so sometimes what I do is I use egg substitute. I have some in the refrigerator, but I like using the egg substitute when I'm like scrambling eggs, not like this, or if I'm doing an omelet. Yesterday's omelet was actually done with real eggs. I didn't even use the egg substitute for that. And so I'm just putting salt and pepper on here and a little bit of my favorite seasoning. This is a spicy Tony Chitari seasoning. You get this over where your seasonings are, your salt and pepper and things like that. But I love this stuff, and I like the spicy. It's not spicy really, it just has a really nice little tang to it. So how do you make your eggs? Do you like your eggs fried like this, sunny side up? Do you like them hard? Do you like poached eggs? I actually love poached eggs. Mr. B, not so much, but I love poached eggs. But I think for this, the fried egg is going to be the best way to have this this bowl. So I'm going to finish this up, and then you're just going to see how I assemble it all. And actually what I need to put on here, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on top of it so the cheese will melt. It's going to be so good. And I have our hash browns in the oven. I'm about to take them off. They're just in a warm oven, 200 degrees. And I'm going to begin to bowl everything. So you'll just see how it looks in the final presentation. Alright guys, so here is our breakfast bowl. So inside the bowl we have hash browns. This one is actually mine. So Mr. B has more than I do. So we both have a cup of hash browns. He has probably a little bit more. And then we have our spinach and mushroom saute. Then I have the Canadian bacon in here, and I also have one of the Italian, the Fit Active sweet Italian sausages in here that I just crumbled up. And so one sausage was enough for myself and Mr. B. Plus we had 4 slices of Canadian bacon. 4 slices was 1 point. And so I chopped that up. So I'll give myself a ½ a point. I have a cup of the hash browns. I have the egg, which is 0 point, and I have 1/4 of a teaspoon. An 1/8 of a teaspoon of the cheddar cheese that I sprinkled here on both of ours, and that is it. So Mr. B can put whatever he wants to put on here. He want to put sour cream. He can put ketchup or hot sauce or whatever he wants to put on his. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna put a little bit of Greek yogurt on mine, along with a little bit of salsa and some ketchup. That is going to be my meal. And then of course I'll tell you guys, yes, we have coffee in the morning on the weekends, but every day we try to get some orange juice in. I swear by drinking a glass of orange juice a day really wards off colds and things like that. So this is our orange juice for today, and here's our container that I use, and I have another one for cranberry juice. And I think Target has some more of these. I want to get 2 more of these, so I might try to go out today to see if my Target has some. I saw someone online who had these and they said they were out again, so I want about 2 more of these. So I have 1 for orange juice, 1 for pineapple juice, and I keep them in the refrigerator. Not pineapple juice, cranberry juice. And I keep those in the refrigerator. And so we're going to have our orange juice this morning. We've already had our coffee, and we're about to eat. So guys, I'm going to end this video right here. I will continue with the me in the dining room on for tomorrow's video. I think this video is going to be too long, and I want to eat. And I will see you in the next video. So guys, you know what I always say, the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. Also, for the information for the Grove Collaborative, I will leave all the information in the description box below. I will leave a link for you to go check them out. I will also try to leave the links for all the items that I purchased in this month's box, just in case you're interested in it. And yeah, check them out. I would know that you would like them. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.